Yo, what is going on, everybody? I'm back for another video. And basically, in this video, we're going to be continuing our predictions for the upcoming 2022-2023 regular season for our record predictions. Last video, y'all saw we did the AFC East. And yeah, I got the same simple comments why their teams didn't. Oh, I didn't let their teams make the playoffs and stuff like that. But yeah, this video, we're going to be doing one of my favorite division that's going to be the most entertaining divisions, and I've been so excited to do this video because basically in this division, any team in this division could be first place, any team in this division could be last place. There's no particular chosen winner for this division. Like every year it's always the Kansas City Chiefs, but this year every one of these teams got better. So I'm going to be it's going to be a very, very exciting division. And I think my division, like overall, y'all, this is a very unpredictable list. Y'all aren't gonna expect what y'all are gonna see. So, just stay tuned because y'all are in for a big, for a crazy ride in this video. Because it's gonna be easily one of the most exciting record predictions, just because of how scattered this division is and how evenly balanced this division is. So anyway, obviously this division consists of the Vegas Raiders, Denver Broncos, Los Angeles Chargers, and Kansas City Chiefs. But like, yeah, it's gonna be fun to predict the records for these teams, and yeah, let's just get into this. In last place in the division, I have the Kansas City Chiefs at a record of 10-7. So this is crazy. The Chiefs usually run away with this division easily, but this year I actually have them finishing last place. Losing Tyreek Hill is going to be a massive loss for them. I don't think Mahomes is going to take too much of a step back, but I think the overall team is going to take an overall step back. They did bring in some good receivers, Juju Smith, Sky Moore, they drafted in the second round. Overall, it's a very solid team, but I think they have the worst defense in the division, and I think they have yeah, they just have one of the worst defenses in the division. Mahomes had to carry that team to the AFC Championship last year because Mahomes was struggling. And the reason Mahomes was struggling last year was because of the defense. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think 10-7 is still an amazing record. But yeah, I think this division has the chance. I think every team in this division can make the playoffs. But I doubt, even if the Chiefs go 10-7, but if they finish last place in their division, I doubt that they make the playoffs. Just because they're last place in the division, they're easily going to be a team better. So, by these predictions, I think the Chiefs are going to miss the playoffs for the first time in the Patrick Mahomes era. Anyway, in third place in the division, I have the Los Angeles Chargers at a record of 11-6. Now, yeah, the Chargers, one of the sexiest teams going into this next season. They brought in some huge free agents in Khalil Mack and J.C. Jackson to improve their defense. Their defense, honestly, last year was very mediocre. Justin Herbert kind of had to carry that team to wins, as y'all saw in the last game of the season. Even though they didn't win that game, it's crazy because Justin Herbert's a very talented quarterback. This team is amazing. The O-line is amazing. They have good receivers. Mike Williams, Keenan Allen's all you really need. Austin Eckler, easily a top 3 player in fantasy football this next coming year. So, yeah, this team is really good. But I think the reason they're going 11-6 is because of their schedule. Their schedule is very tough. One of the toughest schedules in the NFL, and plus they have to play this division twice, every team in this division twice, so that's going to make it even tougher. So, yeah, but I think this team is still really good. If they sneak into the playoffs, which I think they will, at 11-6, I do think they will win at least 2 playoff games. I don't see this team going to the Super Bowl this year, maybe next year. But, yeah, the Chargers did a really good job rebuilding their team. Have an amazing defense. Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa is going to be scary to watch this upcoming year. All right, now in second place in this division, I have the Denver Broncos at a record of 12-5. The Denver Broncos are insane. I think they're going to be really good coming into this year. They have all this young talent that they've accumulated these past few years is finally going to pay off with the addition of Russell Wilson, who is easily a top 5, top 10 quarterback. Their best quarterback they've had since Peyton Manning. So I'm really happy. My friend is actually a Denver Broncos fan. I'm really happy for the Denver Broncos because they've suffered through below average, mediocre quarterback play for like almost 7 years now. So it's crazy. Um, but I think this team is easily like they have an amazing defense. Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton, Tim Patrick is going to be an elite trio. I really wish Noah Fant, he would have had a career year if he could have stayed in Denver. It sucks, but and their O line is solid too. So I think this is a very good team, and I think their schedule is because they. The good thing about this team is that they have a last place schedule with a first place mentality and roster. So it's amazing that they got really lucky, and yeah, this is their year. This is the Broncos' year. Let's see if they can do it. But anyway, in first place in this division, this is the most surprising. I don't think anyone on this earth has this, but I actually have the Las Vegas Raiders in first place at a record of 12-5. Now, hear me out, guys. This team made the playoffs with one of the worst rosters in the NFL. I actually had this team, I think, going 6-11 going into last year. This year, they made the playoffs with one of the worst rosters, and now this year they traded for Devontae Adams, which is one of the best receivers in the NFL easily. They still have Darren Waller. They have Hunter Renfrow. He's gonna instantly be one of the best number 2 receivers in the NFL. O-line's pretty mediocre, but their defense is getting insane. They paired Max Crosby along with Chandler Jones. Is gonna be crazy. Yeah, and overall the defense is super like underrated and stuff like that. The safeties Trayvon Moehrig is going into his second year. Hopefully he improves. But and overall, it's not even just the team. I think their schedule is really in favor of the Vegas Raiders. But yeah, this is the Raiders' year. I don't think they're gonna make it too far in the playoffs, but I definitely think they're gonna win this division. But yeah, it was really close. Any of these teams could finish first, and any of these teams could finish last. But this is just my opinion. I have Raiders 1, Broncos 2, Chargers 3, and Chiefs 4. And yeah, it's a very interesting division. We're gonna see how it plays out this year. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, share, subscribe. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one, which will be the AFC North, which is going to be another exciting division to predict. I actually didn't predict the North or the South last year, so this is going to be their debuts on the channel, the North and the South. Those videos will probably be coming out sometime in August, but yeah, we'll see. But yeah, anyway, peace.